Hello everyone, welcome back to Disco Elysium, where last time we explored the church. We're pretty much done with that. That was a while back, so I have here my list of the things I want to do. I just want to get out of here. We might do some checks because if I recall correctly, we have a bunch of points. Yeah, we have 3 points. We also have a lot of checks to do anyway. So yeah, let's see what we can do today. So many things on my list. Also today at night we're gonna have to meet up with the guy at the balcony.
Yes?
I forgot I looked like this. So I shaved. Oh, there's a new thing I can say. I don't know why I decided to talk to him actually.
Yes. I don't know what to say. Perhaps,
What is it? You can tell me, Kim.
I'm not really sure about this turn of events. I think the mutton chops might have been a better idea. They sort of seem to cover up some of the... Either way, good anyhow.
Okay.
You were saying?
Nothing. Cool. Okay, let's see what we have. Many things we can try. Lillian. Oh, it's just to go on a date for some reason. You can do that. I'm not too interested in that. You can talk to Joyce again, right? We can go do that now, actually. Because why not? Because we finished the Jamais Vu thought. So it might make sense to... Oh, I need to go this way. So I think we needed to go talk to her again after that. So we might as well start with that, I guess, even though it's kind of far away. What is this about? Okay. Oh, well, actually, we can take the map, no? Can we not? Couldn't we fast travel? I thought we could. Oh, maybe through here? I'm sure there was a way to fast travel. Well, we have this guy. We might as well start here. And then we have the bullet holes. We can do that too. We can also talk to the kids. The girl wanted to talk to us after the church as well. And also the... Is this close? Oh, okay. I guess we can do that. I mean, the order doesn't really matter, I guess. But I keep trying to do things in order for some reason. Oh my god. Hello? Okay.
Hello again.
Oh man. Okay, so... I guess it wasn't after the church, but rather after we actually, like, get permission to do... Well, we did kind of get permission to do the nightclub. No?
Has closed.
Good morning! Yeah!
There we go. Your body can tell you what Arnov and Ike's jam is missing to make it harder core. I think I missed this 83 before.
You know it in your lungs where the pressure
3-2.
should vibrate.
Holy.
In your heart that's alone. And in your solar plexus where the hits should land. So does every chordate animal.
Needs more bass.
What?
Young man makes a sudden move, like he's about to turn the volume down, but that would be ridiculous. And a good melody is what makes the song really stick, so that you can get out of your head.
Wow! Okay! We should start with the melody. But where would we get that stuff from?
I'm not gonna become some sort of hypnotic cop too. You would know.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about hypnotic music. I'm just the party boy. I get the people going and say it's hardcore.
He feels ashamed. He can't be of more service to the future of dance music.
I'll look into it. In an official capacity, it's up to the police to make the beats go harder. Let's see if I can come up with something on my own. Citizen investigation.
The young man falls silent with appreciation. He even tries to contain his smile, as if it could hinder your investigation.
Basically, what you need to find here
A
is
tape.
a tape with some banging music on it, so that Egghead could use it to remix Fan 8's jam.
Yeah, maybe that street talker across the pawn shop has got some tapes to sell. That's just an idea.
Street hawker.
Anyway, that's all yours to figure out, Copman.
Okay.
Copman!
Do I have a tape?
Tape! Yeah! Spins the tape and
No,
lets
this is
the
a sad
fans
one.
escape. Yeah!
This is for the karaoke.
Yeah!
I think I need to go back to... Let me write that down. Buy tape. I think it's at the traffic jam. Right? In front of the pawn shop? Is that what it means? I think so. I don't think he meant in the pawn shop. That one's the smallest church is for karaoke. Do we have it anywhere? Anyway, what happened here? This just changed. Let's go do this one. And then we'll see. Maybe their order... No, the order doesn't really make sense, I think. Yeah, okay. Let's go here. Can I do this?
A pane of Eternite has been planted, barely holding it up. It could fall over any minute. A stronger gust of wind.
Why did I
might
not do this before?
The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
Okay. What's this green now? Because the water level's lower, or? Oh gosh. Okay. So where is it that it is? All the way down here. Oh wow. It's not this? Why is it not showing up? It definitely is here, no?
Yes?
What just happened? I guess it's just bugged. Okay, cool. We can go to Joyce, I guess, then now. Wait, what happened? Yeah, she's there. And I don't think there's anything else. Not this, not this, not this. Not this, not this. And this later. Go ahead and go to Joyce. Allowed to fast travel though, I don't know why I can't. I feel like I used to be able to do it, no? But I need to go all the way around, I guess. Welp. I think we'll see one of the traps going this way. Too. Because I think... Oh no, it's not this way. Oh my god. Yeah, the navigation in this game is kind of... not the best. Do we have traps here? Here.
A familiar apparatus lies among the reeds. Another one of Morel's traps, weighed down by stones to keep it in place.
There's one more, which is at the very top in the radio tower. I guess we'll get it later.
The reeds bend forlornly toward the sand. Some tufts have been crushed. The broken stalks seem like a rebuke. The sound of the city hums in the east. The constant, distant song, louder on this part of the coast, nearer somehow. And there's that cold again. All this trap is also full of panicked locusts. No sign of any cryptozoological beast inside.
Another empty trap.
Just keep looking. How are you enjoying the cardio?
Always up for a good jog. Otherwise, would I still be on this case with you?
Okay. Okay. Oh, defenses shouldn't play on them now. Sorry, I'm trying to see how to... Do I need to be in one of these points? Like if I was here... I was looking up how to fast travel. Because I know I can do it. I'm just not sure how to. What's this, by the way? We must have seen this. Yeah. I think I got some clothes here. If we're here... Can we now travel? Do we need to be... Oh. Bench has nothing to do.
The worn and beaten.
You can revisit the bench.
To pass time, right. Okay, so I really don't know how to do it. I'll have to look it up later. It's not like anything is super crazy far away, but still. If we don't have to walk all the way to Joyce, that's good. I think it's this guy that we're talking about.
You see two lowly, defeated speakers. Thralls. Slaves, basically.
I can see you have taste for luxury, officer.
So maybe the
Can't keep
speakers.
your eyes off those sneakers?
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable Faun Ultras atop them.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
What about the speakers though?
These, officer? These speakers are Samaran garbage. I'm ashamed to even use them for props. Don't waste your time on them.
Samaran trash. That sounds like they're from the Samaran People's Republic, produced
buy them?
under the dictatorship of the proletariat.
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
I need some speakers.
Well, if you want them...
He pauses for a moment, calculating.
But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
A pair of Faun Ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Those sneakers, mister.
50.
Those sneakers are the latest Faun sneakers. Super air, super fine.
It's pretty cool, huh?
Super cool. Only
it-
50 real.
Only. I mean, it's not bad what I have. Maybe they were talking about the pawn shop, I don't know. I don't think they were, though.
Hello again. How can I help you?
boomboxes wait on the shelves. And your boombox, that gold and amber Harmon Waushi, stares at you longingly with its tape-reel eyes.
Do I really need this? The karaoke thing is there, and then they have their own sound system, so it should be fine. It's not what I'm looking for anyway.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Not an umbrella, I hope. I don't need one myself, you see.
I could use a coat like that, the rain is freezing.
Sadly, I need this one myself. It's hydrophobic, repels water, almost magically. The company makes them for offshore platform personnel. Very sturdy. What I can do for you is answer some questions. Nothing like talking to pass a rainy day.
Okay, and where is the check? Let's go with this. I found my badge.
I love you did.
Inspect the piece of blue plastic, her eyes scanning from left to right.
Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. The situation is precarious. What can I help you with, Lieutenant Freighter?
How about you share your information on the lynching, now that you've seen his badge?
The goalposts have moved, Lieutenant. In the absence of the badge, I have informed my employer there will be a probe. I cannot rescind that promise. To my knowledge, the drivers are still at the roundabout. I will tell you everything I know when you've finished with them.
This was your plan all along? We do need to do that,
is
though.
to share information. The only way to do that now
1 second.
is by telling my employers you've kept your end, which I hope you will, because let me tell you, we are in dire waters.
One sec. There, okay.
How bad can the info she has be?
The sooner the probe is finished, the sooner I can
Okay,
share
we need to do
crucial
that.
information with you. Now, is there anything I can do for you in the meanwhile? Tea, perhaps?
So where is her conceptualization? It's about the jamais vu thing, about reality, right? Something like
Good.
that.
What can I help you with?
The boat, wild pines, strike, tattoos. About reality, there
More
we go.
lessons in basic reality?
Whoa!
My favorite part of the day.
Oh, so
Go
it's
ahead,
12
ask me anything.
more because of that. Sorry. Here we go. What is reach for something fundamental? If I miss this, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you'll only miss with a double one, right?
What is all of this?
Checks are pretty bad.
The scent, the sound, the air.
What world is this?
What world? The only one, I suppose. The world of matter. And its pale antipode.
The camera of her mind glides over the surface of the water.
What do you see?
Great bodies of water. Forest-covered surfaces. Clusters of light where the cities lie. You've seen the montage. We all have. This world is enough.
She concludes.
There is a term of endearment they coined for it, in the DeLorean century, when humanity was high on this world, discovering more and more of it, these archipelagos included.
What is it?
Elysium.
Elysium. Hello? It's so funny whenever they say the name of a movie or a game or whatever, you're like, neuron activation instantly. Elysium. This The world needs a term of endearment.
It does. There are those who would call it hell.
What is that?
A term of hatred that originates, like many such things, with the Mesk petro-fascists.
I don't feel like I have the whole picture yet.
Oh, you want a picture of the world? There is no complete set yet, dear. They're having some trouble reaching orbit.
How come?
Great things are difficult to achieve. For now, we're viewing the world from the inside, sideways.
How about it's a ball?
That's looking less and less likely, Detective.
Oh.
You wouldn't know it from the tabloids, but the ORG nations have been launching weather balloons into the lower ionosphere since the 30s.
ORG, Occident Revachol-Grad.
There's a steadily increasing trickle of images. Between the big three, they're piecing together a dark grey corona.
Corona?
Yes. Pale covers 72% of the surface. There are grey flares and prominences, even arcs above entire isolas. The images are blurry, but if there was a sphere in there, it certainly looks like it fractured a long time ago.
I'm not sure what she means.
A cold fear seeps into you.
What do you mean, corona?
They say there is a rarefied envelope of matter surrounding the darkened disk of our planet. That is, if we are still living on a planet. Or, to speak more plainly, imagine vast swathes of land disrupted by nothingness.
So this planet has rings or something like that? Is that
I
what
am
she means,
sorry,
or
dear.
am I just reading too much
It
into
must
it?
sound quite terrifying through the acute encephalopathy. Even scientific positivism isn't entirely convinced about what we're dealing with here.
Yeah, well,
But this is one of the greatest questions of our time. Maybe when they get the complete set together, it will jolt us out of our rut, bring us together, however naive it may sound.
and then everything will be okay?
I don't know about things of that scale. My expertise lies in nations and trade routes, one or several layers below everything. But yes, we'll be
Cool.
fine. Don't worry.
She does not seem convinced that you'll be fine. If anything, she's realizing how deep your condition runs.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like I'm fine.
You have misimagined it. I don't have the power to convey to you the effect and geometry of the images that depict our world from below low orbit. It's like the crowning of the world. It's insane. Very
Some-
disco. You'd love it.
Well, if you say it's disco.
See? Everyone finds something worth holding on to in this world, however wasted its opportunities.
Suddenly, you're conscious of yourself standing there, on whatever this all is. Your arms hang down by your sides. The lieutenant observes you both, silently. He adjusts his glasses.
You said pale. What is pale? So you said it's the counterpart of matter?
The pale is not, technically speaking,
So like
part of
antimatter?
reality.
Yes. Also, I think we've had
Or
enough
void?
excitement for today. We do have a case to attend to.
His voice is low, but firm. All she can say is,
Of course, Lieutenant. Let's try something else.
I want to know what the pale is. What do you mean it's not part of reality?
Ma'am, remember you are dealing with
Oh,
a
man.
very sensitive and impressionable police officer who is still recovering from a recent medical
He's looking
episode.
after us, I guess, in his own way.
The Lieutenant's right. Let's change
Ah.
topics.
Talk to Joyce
What do you want
without
to
Kim. That's funny.
Anything.
Let me see where my list Joyce was so I can get rid of that. Oh my gosh. I have so many things that it's kind of hard to. Wildpines rep. There we go. Joyce. I'm just gonna add without Kim so we can talk about that.
but she wants to tell you. You could sneak back later, when he's not around, unless you can convince him
Oh.
to step aside.
Ask for Kim to step away away while you discuss the Pale. We can try it.
Good idea. Just ask him. He won't make a scene.
Can I talk to the man alone for a second?
Fine.
Okay. Steps away with his notes.
See? What can he do? You're a grown man.
So I guess that might be over. We'll see if we remove that from the list later. Now, what is the Pale?
Are you sure you're sure? Your colleague seemed adamant.
Yes.
Okay. The Pale is the most dominant geological feature of the world, Detective. The separative tissue between the islas. It is the inter-islary mass.
What? What is an isla?
Isla is a Messinian word for a continent of matter, enveloped on all sides by the Pale. Also, isolation, or landmass.
Is he referring to water?
We used to
No.
believe there was only one. In the last 4 centuries, we have discovered 7.
Okay, so an isla would be a continent, right?
Windy, Seol, Samara, Ilmara, Grad, Katla, and this is
Insulinda. And Insulinda is...
an oceanic isla. It comprises mostly of water. Muindi is the largest, Katla the coldest, Insulinde the bluest. What can I say? Each is perishing and dear.
What is the Pale like?
Achromatic, odorless, featureless. The Pale is the enemy of matter and life. It is not like any other, or anything in the world. It is the transition state of being into nothingness.
She's starting to sound like the cryptozoologist, honestly. Is it here?
No, Detective. We're safe. It begins there, 6,000 kilometers to the north, and even more to the south, east, and west. You are in the middle of the Isla.
As your gaze instinctively turns north, a small black pit opens up in your stomach.
6,000 kilometers from the end of the world?
Yes. That is enough. Many cities are built much closer.
And there?
An uproar of matter, darling. Rising into the Pale. Rolling. Evaporating even. A great vision. The area of transition between the world and the Pale is called Porch Collapse. Imagine a grey coronal mist. Cold vapor marked by spores of an opportunistic microorganism. A mold that's adapted to grow at the edge of the unrest. It's the most disco thing you will ever see.
You hear your pulse rise. The air feels caustic and cold suddenly.
What are its physical qualities?
It's difficult to describe,
Of course.
or even measure. Something whose fundamental property is the suspension of properties. Physical, epistemological, linguistic.
Sounds like kind of a Lovecraft description of something that's like impossible to understand by human mind. It's kind of cool.
The further into Pale you travel, the steeper the degree of suspension, right down to the mathematical. Numbers stop working. No one has yet passed the number barrier. It may be impossible.
If we're surrounded by it, how do we get from Isola to Isola?
Oh, it is so difficult for us. It is possible to force dimensions on the Pale.
Is she just... It doesn't seem like she's messing with
Sometimes we
us.
can even compress its latitude, bouncing radio waves from one end to the other, shortening the path. But it is still hard for humans to navigate the Pale without getting lost or having our minds damaged.
Can damage the mind.
Extensively.
How?
Some say the damage stems from extreme sensory deprivation. Others argue that Pale somehow consists of past information that's degrading, that it's
Kim's
rarefied
here, no?
past,
No,
not
that's not
rarefied
Kim.
matter.
I know where he is.
They call it the blend over of the self. The Pale does not only suspend the laws of physics, but also the laws of psychology, maybe history even. The human mind becomes over-radiated by past.
What does this over-radiation feel like?
It feels terrible. Absolutely terrible. International standards strictly limit civilian travelers to 6 days of Pale exposure per year.
It's more for her. Way more.
You're not a civilian passenger?
No, Lieutenant Dubois. I'm entreprenetic business class. I'm cleared and trained for 22 days of Pale transit annually.
Okay.
Someone else you've met may have been exposed as well. The strange grey-haired woman in her lorry.
Oh, the lorry drivers passed the Pale.
Yes, carried in the hulls of airships. It's a horrific job. Automation will abolish it soon.
You should ask the Pale driver about this. See what she says. That poor woman must have
Okay.
stories to tell, like you wouldn't imagine.
Just writing stuff down. Are you overradiated?
Up to my gills, officer.
Oh gosh. What is entreprenetic?
Entreprenetics is the scientific study of the Pale, or a recent iteration of it by way of Grad. The study of the Pale reaches back 6,000 years. The Pericarnassians called it the Western Plain.
Did they cross it, the Western Plain?
There are signs of pre-modern crossings. Successful navigation of the Pale relies not just on technical know-how, but intensive psychological preparation. Some of these tactics have been known for thousands of years.
What has entreprenetics changed then?
Nothing. We remain powerless before the Pale. The only real advance in Pale transit is the speed with which an aerostatic craft can pierce it. Less exposure leads to less effects later.
It definitely feels like just some sort of radiation. Aerostatic craft.
Hybrid airships, Detective. Conventional rotors or jet engines no longer add velocity after the point of reference for motion is suspended, once you've crossed from near Pale to far Pale. In essence, we throw them in and they come out the other end. If we throw them precisely.
If we do not?
Then they don't.
Okay.
Gone, like a skipping stone beneath the surface.
How much Pale is there compared to the world?
The Pale outweighs reality 2 to 1. There is more Pale than there is matter, and the ratio is slipping.
Slipping how?
What do you think, Detective?
There's more and more of it's growing.
Precisely. One of the few measurable effects of the Pale is that it is expanding at an unknown rate. An intuitive conclusion of that development is that one day the Pale will cover everything. But this sort of talk is mostly left to extremists.
Where will we go?
Most people, and indeed most private and government sector organizations, entire civilizations and religions even, find handy ways to ignore or downplay that knowledge. I suggest you do the same.
Off we go. You see the hanged man's mouth open.
Over we go into the wild Pale yonder.
One and all. They say Pale is death, but for the universe.
Why should we just leave, and the world get left behind?
Let's return to reality, please.
Yes, sweet reality. But before we do, tell me, Detective, is this the first time you're hearing this? Do you really not remember anything?
I sometimes sense vague shadows of a past, and it's not good.
Then tell me,
Oh wow.
what do you think of the Pale?
It is terrifying. That is true. Her eyes tense, crow's feet radiate from them. Oh, okay. She observes your bloodshot eyes and swollen face.
You really didn't know. This does not spell good for the investigation, Detective. If you don't know even this, then...
She stops mid-sentence. I'll handle it. Be my masterpiece. Let's fake some confidence
I
now.
hope so.
Doesn't matter.
I truly do. If I may suggest, hold on to your colleague, Kitsuragi. I ran a check on him and he is very competent.
I agree.
In the meanwhile...
Some of that assurance is meant for herself, as much as it's meant for you. She must have a lot on the line here.
You have me. I will assist you in any way I can, even if we have to do it one basic term at a time.
Gives you a slight bow.
Good. You have not passed out from it. Perhaps I worried for nothing. Are we still on the reality lowdown, or should we do actual police work now?
We have 4 points now. Okay, very cool. Now we could, if we don't want to spend points here, get rid of this one. I guess. Intellect learning cabs. It's not really something I need much, right? Only by 1. I could forget that one. Because I guess we used it already. You didn't have word. Right, let's get to work.
Good luck, detectives.
Not too goodbye. Very cool. So I guess we can talk to her again after we talk to the lower drivers. Let's get rid of that one. Cool. Now what else can we do? What? I guess they do reset, right? Or did I just not do these? This used to be a check, I don't remember if it is now. Used to be an impossible one now.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Cool. Let's see. What? Why was this blinking? I really don't know. Cool. So we did all that. I think we're done with what we want right now. I'd love to do some checks. I think that's what we're gonna do, honestly. I mean, I could try this one. It's probably impossible right now, isn't it? We need to talk to her as well.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Curtis does not look particularly happy to see you. Yeah, okay. I mean, we can try it's white, right?
Establish authority. Yes. Authority. Feverish thoughts race through your mind.
That's it? That's it? That's all I got?
Did you already try the gun thing? I hear the gun thing
Let's
is
not do
excellent
that.
and has great results. You're probably right. The others are only there for filler, to make the gun thing pop.
You're not helping.
And what exactly
This
is
doesn't
it
matter.
you've been doing that's so goddamn special? Shitting yourself in front of us. Going around, harassing kids on the street. Kids who've done nothing wrong. All the while talking racist shit. Don't think we aren't watching, Fascia. People here trust us. We're getting complaints.
Fascia. That's short for fascist.
I know. I'm not sharing myself.
Of course you are. E, didn't Carly work in a diaper shop?
Yeah. Carly
Whoa.
said you've been hanging around the adult diaper shop, browsing the aisles. Too ashamed to ask for assistance.
Now that I can believe. And then there's the matter of the floor being completely covered in feces.
Yes. Shit, feces, poop, scatological jokes. If you don't have anything more to say, then we are going to go back to asking questions.
You don't have to be the butt of every joke. You're making the lieutenant look bad. Just stick to what you know. Guns.
We can do this later. I do want to do the checks because I tend to never do them. We can talk to this guy. Let me just write down that there's more to talk to him about. Wait. Okay. Let's just see if there's anything that really stands out, because I have many. There's a couple conceptualizations. Perception, composure. Perception. Or I can just go in order, see if I'm interested in this one. So which one of them is it? Can I go to the room now, or did I already sort of give it up? I guess I should be able to go to the mirror. But the mirror ones were pretty difficult, so I don't know if there's any point in me spending points on that now. Although having points in anything just is helpful in general, no? Oh, he does come in with me. Don't look at my room.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it,
locate
your
the
clean-shaven
source
face, adorned
to
with
stop it.
the expression. You're still not accustomed to it.
Didn't I do this already? Guess I didn't? Guess I never did that.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it,
I
your
still need to do
clean-shaven
that.
face,
Okay.
adorned with the expression. You're still not
Oh,
accustomed
gosh.
to it.
Here. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Wait, I feel like this is gonna help, right? Is there any more interfacing? There's not. Okay. It's challenging, so maybe it's not too bad. If he's not fucking it up, then this should get better, and maybe I just unlock them, no? Let's do interfacing. We should have...
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your clean-shaven face,
72.
adorned with the expression. You're still not accustomed to it.
Come on, give it to me.
The full
Yes.
set is quite
Oh.
terribly mangled, but you just might be able to twist its
Lucky.
parts into place. You handle the chain cutters deftly, applying just enough pressure. The full set regains a recognizable shape. The steam stops. Told you that you needed those chain cutters. Everything is connected. Everything has a purpose. The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it.
Why can I do this one and not this one? Okay. Electrochemistry impossible. This is really hard. No more steam. Shaved. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. We can try.
Still not happening. It won't come
Wasn't
off
too
that
bad.
easy.
Now, should we do some encyclopedia? I guess we could, right? And this is helpful in general, huh? Do I need to let it be?
A mirror hangs on the
Guess so.
bathroom wall.
42 is
It's
not
barely
too
covered
terrible.
in steam anymore. You see yourself, the expression, fixed to your clean-shaven face.
Only that one, yeah.
You're still not accustomed to it.
Locate the source of the expression, please.
Like the rest of you,
man.
it comes from
I'm
a
really
bad
curious about
place
this.
somewhere in the past.
I guess
That's
we already
all
tried
you
this one,
know
so let's
for
not
now.
do it now. And I'm not really excited about putting points into electrochemistry, honestly. There's one more I can use now. Let's see if there's anything else I really want. I can do this one, but I can't. If I'm there, I can't interact with it for some reason. I don't want to do this one. Done. I guess I could do this one. This is just for flavor. It didn't really seem important, honestly. But there's two composure ones, and I'm interested in doing this. So let's do composure, and let's talk to Annette and the cryptofascists, and then we can actually do the traps because we're gonna be there, right? There we go. Now we should have 2 more. 1 and 2. Cool. Let's get out of here. I'm just holding everything. Let's just not hold this at least. What's going on? Can you check? It's just an ad. Okay. Do I need to click them for them to go away? Hello.
Hello, sir.
I think it was like a creative thing, no?
Found any curses yet?
Yeah, I found a way into the Doom commercial
Oh,
area.
that's great. I hope exciting adventures lie ahead. And maybe you can help Mother become less afraid.
Okay, I'm going to deduce something now. Even if this fails, it's fine.
The girl keeps her hands folded, hidden. Why is that?
Why do you keep your hands folded?
What do you mean, sir?
Keep your poker face. She looks wary.
She knows where this is going.
You don't need to be worried. I'm here to help. Or you can show them to me. Oh, let's do this.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her. She doesn't want to show them. The lieutenant stands by, looking at the two of you with little interest.
Okay.
A facade of true professionalism. He is far more intrigued by the situation than his poise reveals.
It's okay.
She brings out her reddened hands, her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
You bite your nails.
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded?
Shoots you a suspicious glance. There were a few other hints.
Well,
just talking
that
out of my
proves
ass.
Nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
Her eyes flash with defiance. She's not impressed.
She actually is impressed. This is more like a defensive reflex.
What is that? Is this supposed to be a squid? What the heck? Okay. Got a few reasons.
She nods, half provocative, half enthusiastic.
Rats. Shoot on nails, recycling body material. Your mother and the pressure she's putting on you, yeah?
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't.
Another ace deduction. I hope this entertained you.
It was okay, sir.
Still got a rebellious streak.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
Did you do something for me? Okay.
You're quite sober.
She snaps back quickly.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching. It takes effort.
How do you know I'm usually not?
Because you usually aren't.
And I'm having a grand time. I'm also sad and my head hurts.
I'm sorry, sir. I hope things get better soon.
Looks you in the eye, a gleam of sympathy on her face.
There she stands, swaying on her feet, assaulted by the early
There's a new one,
spring
no?
breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar.
What are you
somehow.
missing here? Okay.
Because you know each other.
Nice.
She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Right. You know me, we've met before.
Yes, I stand in this spot all the time.
Sways back and forth on her feet. But I think you were in this part of town for like 2 or 3 days. Not much more. No?
You've been running around
Before?
all week without your shirt on, sir.
All week.
Apologising to everyone.
Okay.
I don't really understand what you've done wrong.
Did I ever talk to you?
Of course, you've stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you.
What do you mean better? I look like shit.
Yeah, but you don't have party eyes anymore.
Party eyes. Yes, of course. That makes sense.
I'm not surprised children have seen you running around with party eyes on, he thinks. Not at all.
Party eyes?
You know, like a cat in the dark, all big and wide-eyed. It certainly looks odd on a man.
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug addict. That is what she meant. You were probably gurning too. Fuck yeah. You should get some party eyes right now. Snap those sequins on you, boy.
Let's not. Doesn't know what she's talking about. Forget about this.
Don't leave us hanging.
We don't want to
like
do drugs.
that, man. Open yourself to the experiences of the world. Expand your consciousness with amphetamine.
So why didn't you tell me you knew me to begin with?
I didn't know I had to do that.
Right. Thanks. I learned something new about myself today.
I'm glad I could help you, sir.
That's it. Yeah. Oh, we didn't really care about this check too much. That's fine that we did that. Let's talk to the crypto-fascist. Can I want to know if I can fast travel, man. It looks like I can, but it's weird.
This coin-operated viewer is
the crypto-fascists and the cryptozoologists are where they were, right? Where the first traps were? Oh god. This is the wrong way. Oh no, it's fine. We can sleep here, by the way. And we will. There's a no-land banked sink. Unsuccessful model. This? They were behind the church, if I recall correctly. Which way do we need to go? No, not this way. Move. Wait, now I can travel because I'm at the church. And the shacks, I guess I need to be in a specific location? That's weird. Do I need to be close to the church to be able to travel? But I'm not super next to the church. Like, the church is here. You can imagine why calls become terrible sometimes. Was it here or more to the south? Yeah, it was more that way. Okay, we can check this trap and then go back. I didn't see this. Rhetoric, less empathy. I don't like that. Physical instrument. Let's just keep this, I guess. I need to be able to sell clothes at some point. Where are they? Here.
This trap's not too hard to spot. The reeds sway in the coastal breeze. They seem to be waiting for something. The wind picks up here, near the cape's end, surrounding the narrow strip of land from 3 cardinal directions. It's cold for this time of year. Nothing but locusts in this trap as well. Definitely no cryptozoological monstrosity.
Empty as all of them. One more of these and we are done.
Just put it down.
The lieutenant stretches his back.
Okay, let's go through the coast, I guess. It was around... Oh, I can't. We'll see.
This is the last of the traps. The one Morel just set. Checking it over, he said, is just a technicality. The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up.
No locusts?
Something is different here.
Look closer.
No locusts. No phasmid either. But still.
It's empty. Morel didn't leave it empty.
Your voice echoes on the coast, carried by a gust of cold wind.
Look closer still.
Well, the bait worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a reed monster, though. Unless you see one in there, I just see an empty trap.
But what if it was?
Right. Anyway, that's for the cryptozoologists to figure out now. We are not cryptozoologists. We are cops.
The reeds by the abandoned campsite sway and tremble, while the snow falls all around. The later it gets, the colder. Remnants of the camp can still be seen in the sand. The fire that's gone out. You feel strange, somehow.
My question is, where is the cryptofascist? Return to the Morel in the whirling. Okay. So he's probably there as well, no? Has to be. Oh. Well, it says he's here, but it's not. Or is he... I mean, I guess he has to be with Morel, no? I guess the check just shows up there because he was there before, but I don't see why he would be here. Let's see if we can go to the church and travel. Nice. I don't know if time passed. I didn't check. Morel's here, but not his friend, no. Where is he? A woman handwrote yesterday's menu. Today starts in a man's handwriting. Who are these people? Police officers, no?
Boy, am I ever so grateful to you, officer.
This is Gary? That was just lucky.
But I'm not the only one who wants to thank you.
He nods to Lena. I'll talk to her later then. I'll talk to her then. So...
Boy, am I...
So we can't? Or can we?
It's great to see you again, officer. My wife can't wait to thank you.
Okay.
Go on, talk to her.
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
It was just on my way.
Here, I want to give you a small token of my gratitude.
Oh, a
It's
tie.
Meskin origin. The pin is an antique. Quite special.
The little silvery knob holding the tie together feels warm in your hand. It's in the shape of an avian skull with 8 eyes.
Let me get rid of more stuff from my list. Oh, I have the filthy jacket for the drunk guy as well. I walked past him, I forgot.
You could ask her about this when you get the time. It's probably a cryptid, but the phasmid, of course, is more important.
You never told me you've seen the Phasmid.
Oh, you don't want to hear about some old woman's ramblings.
Ramblings? Nonsense. Your description of the Phasmid is the most precise I've ever heard.
But, darling, I didn't even get the size of it right.
You were a child, my dear. Really. It's extraordinary what you were able to describe. Now go on. Tell our friend about it. He's proven his interest in the field.
Reflexively, the lieutenant read his familiar notebook.
Well, it was summer. I was building a racing track out of sand on the beach near a tall stand of reeds. Quite a tall one. Many times my height, I remember. When, all of a sudden...
Okay, what happened?
I looked up, and one of the reeds moved. Not like a plant, but like a living thing. It stood up and looked at me. Its body unfolded like some antique toy. I'd never seen anything like it. The reeds turned into a creature.
She had no fear, just surprise.
I didn't know this can happen, so I reached my arm and touched the thing. It felt just like a stalk of reed, but it moved, swaying, towering above me. After a while, 20 seconds, a minute maybe, it left. Went into the reeds.
Did you follow it?
I tried, but I was only a child. There was mud and high water. I couldn't see it anymore. I was just standing there knee-deep in mud, looking around me.
Where did you go? Don't go.
Then what?
I ran back home to my grandmother and asked her if reeds could walk, and told her they were looking at me. Of course, she just laughed at me, but I knew what I'd seen. For years, it was a story I told at parties when I wanted to impress boys. That sort of thing. Of course, most people just took it as a strange, amusing anecdote. So did I, honestly. But then I met Morel.
We were on a date. Can you imagine? She tells me a story, and it's the most detailed report of the Insulindian Phasmid I've ever heard. The sounds. She told me it hissed.
So that's how they met. This is beyond significant for them.
It did, yes. Like reeds in a gust of wind.
The way it moved, the colour, how some of its limbs were white, like marble. It matched perfectly with what I know from other accounts. It was amazing. If it weren't for Lena, I might have given up hope years ago. It's no exaggeration to say that she restored my faith in my profession.
Looks at her with admiration, forgetting a white smile on his face. You were on a date.
Our first, yes.
Old woman looks at her husband tenderly. Its limbs were white.
Not all of them. There is some white coloration reported, along with beige, where the camouflage ends.
How big was it? I mean, we know all
It's hard to
this.
say how big things are when you're quite small yourself. To me, it seemed to be taller
Let's not say
than
this.
I was then, but that's probably not the case.
Kim, what do you think?
I thought it was a wonderful story, man.
Closes his notes and gives her a simple smile.
But I don't believe it. A child left unattended on a warm day. Children make up stories
True.
and then end up believing them.
But doesn't matter if it's true or not. Thank you for sharing this with me. Oh my god.
You're welcome, sweetie.
I will.
I do
Let me
appreciate
just
the
finish
chance
this
to relive it
conversation.
whenever I get one. It was
Oh
just
my god. It's been 46
such an
minutes. I'm sorry. I
impossibly
lied.
sunshiny day. So warm.
Anyway.
And she could get up and walk right into the reeds on her own. Into the mud. Anywhere.
That's all for now, man. Cool. Let me think. Let's check out the time. What is this? In an Empire and Volition? 2 for drama, which we haven't used at all. So the bolo tie held together by an antique clasp in the shape of a bird's skull. The skull features 8 cavities for eyes. It's disturbing, but you can't look away. Oh, it's like a necklace. Okay. Sure. I guess. Doing pretty well with stats. Perception's pretty shitty, I don't know why. Oh, here. Cool. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna talk to Morel and the crypto-fascist, see if we can get the check out of him. Then I want to talk to these guys because they weren't here before, see what they can tell me, and then we'll continue with not the checks because I think we spent all the points. Yeah, we have one more which I want to keep. I want to save. And after we talk to these 4 people, I'll just continue with my list. Talk to the guy at the balcony, but that's gonna be a 9. And then traffic jam driver, stuff like that. So yeah, have a good one. Thank you for watching. I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.